I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
What's up? ReFantazio here, and welcome to, well actually, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. So we actually have played this game before on the channel. When the game first came out, we checked out the demo, and I thought it was okay. But I've heard that the first 10 hours can be quite slow, but then the rest of the game, up to the last 10 hours of the game, is actually really good. And after playing Mafia: The Old Country, I was really feeling like checking out like a game that is more, I guess, laid back in a way. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted something a bit more chill, and something that, you know, we can just sit back and enjoy together. And wasn't going to be another Yakuza-like game. I'm kind of ready to take a break on the Yakuza-like games. We've been playing them for about a year now, and there's so many of them to go through. So very well deserved break. But anyways. Whew, let's go ahead and start our journey on Metaphor. Now, I have played the Persona games before. I've almost beaten Persona 5 Royale. I played a bit of 3 and I really did like 3. It's just the gameplay was really repetitive.
Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my but would you tell me your name?
But yeah, and also I played Monarch, which, if you don't know what Monarch is, it's another game made by another company, I believe, that is made, or it was helped, like, while it was being made, one of, or a few of the dudes from Persona, also helped that creation of the game, so you get a bit of Persona vibes off of Monarch. It's a really good, solid game too, if you want something more story-based driven and stuff like that. So, but anyways, we'll go ahead and go with this.
One I've never heard in our world.
You never heard of a raven before? That's kind of shocking.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I must ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Because you can definitely, wait, would you call it so is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? First of all, what is a confine? Okay, I never heard of this word before. Confined. Okay. Confined is restricted an area or volume or cramped. Okay, so it's kind of like a confined space. Okay, so it's kind of like a small space. So is fantasy limited to a small space? Would you call it a powerless creation? No? I mean, I would say that fantasy definitely has a lot of inspirations and stuff like that. It could be powerful in its way.
More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities.
You're saying it way better than I can, fam. Thank you, scheming man.
Consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. Let this tale begin.
Alright. We'll play the game on normal. I mean, usually I like to play the games on hard, but I mean, turn-based games, I never played enough to really warrant myself to a challenge. I mean, I played Persona 5, and the hell, that game definitely gets challenging, like almost 100 hours in, so I know what kind of challenge that can, that the game can be.
And the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Louis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Hey, that's pretty racist.
Oh.
What? Is it because I'm human?
Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
No, stop. Give me my Kingdom Hearts manga. Oh, well, I guess thanks for taking the L, my guy.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Wait, she could have done that the entire time?
You drew steel.
Oh, shit.
I take it you are prepared to die, Bucket.
Stand aside.
Damn, my boy just Spartan kicked me off the thing. That's messed up.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Oh, okay, I don't have to speak. Okay, I completely forgot this guy actually has a voice.
You know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Alright. Yeah, usually in Persona games, the main character does not have a voice lines or anything.
Think we'll make it?
Oh, now she doesn't have a voice. Okay, whatever. Wait, what? No! You just went ahead and spoke without me, man. Oh, come on now. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. So, like an Ubisoft, like, tower or something. You want us to climb one of those? Nah, bro. I had enough towers in my life. To dodge enemies attack. Okay, so some actions performed. Blah 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 blah. Tutorials in the main menu. Okay. Oh, I did. Whoops. This is a lot different than what I remember. I feel like the beginning was a lot, well, different. Alright, yeah, there's a... But I didn't even get to... Okay, I'm sorry. Use face sight. This ability lets you see what she senses, and if you never confronted the enemy before, become up with unknown. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So, yeah, if you're new to... how do I sprint? If you're new to, like, the Persona games and whatnot, the art style is hella pretty. Even for people who doesn't even watch anime or anything like that, you guys might find, like, the whole thing really good looking, stuff like that. So, like I said, Persona, man, that's a legendary ass series. I love it. The music, bro. I would go to a Persona concert any day of the week. I don't care how much money. Actually, I do, because, you know, money's kind of tight and all. But, tight and all, but you know what I'm saying.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission is more important than our own lives. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Oh yeah, now we're gonna have freaking music. Dude, that's actually pretty cool though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of cool how they put that into a lore perspective. Music though. Alright, I mean,
was the first magic this world ever knew after all.
Alright.
Makes the road a little easier.
See, the music in this game isn't as awesome as Persona's music, but I mean, you know it's made by Atlas, so.
Over there.
That's road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad or Trad? It's already in sight. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Oh, you mean like all those guys down there?
We're safe here.
How the hell do we do this? Okay. I don't think we're gonna do this without getting caught. Well, would you rather get chased by a pack of hyena or a giant lion with a scorpion tail?
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Pick your poison, kids. I mean, funnily enough, you might actually have a better chance against the lion because there's less of them. That thing I am not so sure of, though.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Well, damn.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen.
And they
to
say
anything
anime is for
horrible.
kids.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you.
Oh, here comes the rest of the dogs.
Careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell.
Yo, the music is straight up giving me Final Fantasy 14 vibes. It is so crazy.
Glad to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Damn, that's one big ass woman.
Years he has languished under his curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Oh, okay. So this is like what we were sent to Trad for.
Hey, you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Alright. Do you know where we are going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Oh, cause you just know where we're going, lady that certainly has never been to this town before. Open the local map, and if you're unsure what to do, press the triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Like, even the game knows. Alright, and now we can also save as well, so we'll go ahead and just save up real quick. So, man, June? Bro, I do not remember playing this game in June, so last year. Alright. So, yes, so, let's see. So, in truth, the land prince is not dead, merely sleeping. He was saved from the brink of death, yet by a cursed power, he lies in a slumbering false death kept secret by the Resistance. The Resistance exists to safeguard the prince and carry on his will. It is they who took in a solitary boy and raised him to be a spy. Now he infiltrates in the army to deliver their orders. So, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, we're basically a, spy kid. So, well, I guess. Wait, didn't...
Let's go see.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she had, like, stuff to say before, but from what I remember playing this game last year.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Bro, that's awesome. I literally can see a rib cage in there. Like a dragoon weapon.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
There's a bunch of little goofy looking people in this place too, I won't lie. I mean, except that lady. The lady's kinda hot, but yeah, besides that, yeah. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Thank you, Gallica, who totally had not been in this city before. Anyway, go ahead and join up.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Yo, that guy's hair looks legit like he's from the 80s. With like one of those weird pop artists.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. Alright, I'm just need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Oh, yo, I bet these questions, like, actually goes into your stats. So this would be for, like, evasive, this would be for luck, like, strength or something, whatever you want to call it. Intelligence, so I guess if you want to do some magic, and then just for physical strength, that's always what I go for, bro. I don't know what it is, I love two-handed swords, like, big-ass weapons, and killing shit,
I'm stronger than I look.
I mean, that's why I love Berserk.
That you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Enter the name of the... Oh, I just had to put the name in again? Okay, interesting.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We better get in line, though, or they'll start to suspect something. How do I just stand here or something, or do I just go up here? Hey, man, where's my stuff? Oh, I'm stupid. It's because I'm pressing triangle, not this guy. You're listening as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or is there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I think you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteered to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Cool.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Keep your coughing stuff. Allergies.
Next.
Love the weather changing. I mean, I love the fact that it's getting colder now, but
Wait.
I gotta go through this cough now.
You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? The first of your kind I've seen.
Hey, don't be racist, my boy.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
I'm guessing you got rejected.
Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Appreciate it, I guess.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Yay.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain spoke with the captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Well, a map. Appreciate it.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
What,
Enjoy
pain?
tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, The charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
That's kind of cool. It kind of sounds like a fantasy world is our world. But, you know, obviously, probably not, because it's talking about, oh, this is all, you know, everybody's living equality and equal to one another and stuff like that. And, well, I mean, unfortunately, the reality is that we don't live in that kind of world. So, yeah. Oh, well. Alright. There we go.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Alright, what have foe become? Let's find our destination, the northern border port. Alright, so the world map, blah blah. Alright.
Let's see here.
Alright,
This place here. Hold on. Hold on.
oh, okay, so it's just a bunch of camps and stuff like that.
Hey, don't forget.
That's where our contest should be. Let's find it quickly. All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
This is a world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's
You and me both,
describing a
bro.
better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right?
I'm Raven.
It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers.
I mean, to be honest, anytime I like go on and like make a YouTube video and stuff like that, I'm gonna use Raven. But if you guys were paying attention, you've already like have seen my name like in the video, so whatever.
By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard.
I like this guy. I like him.
Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Well, whatever.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Thanks, Stroll. You're pretty cool. Brave Fire, trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I like her new outfit, though. Looks pretty cool.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of event, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
But be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're hiding such purpose. I'm not gonna do a voice. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Tomorrow. Or at least the next time I make another episode. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have part 2 up tomorrow. But only because I have to make it. and I have to go to bed. I got work in the morning. But I do have some Dead by Daylight content coming up, some more chilled, laid back Dead by Daylight videos, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed those, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, this game is pretty chill. Obviously, we're just getting to the combat, the gameplay of the game, and you're probably thinking, damn, like it's almost an hour, and now you're just getting into the game. Listen, bro, that's the thing about the Persona games, that you have to take your time with them. You can't rush it, and they are so good. I promise you they're good. If you like story-based games, stuff like that, if you can sit through a Yakuza game, you can probably sit through a Persona game. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.